What up, it's your boy Dick Incredible Man. Yes, I am back at it again, and this is ReZero Season 2, Episode 9 Reaction. And oh my gosh, man, dude, everything that took place in Episode 8 had my mind boggled. And then you guys commented down below and told me about the novel and some stuff that actually went down, oh my gosh. And then I pictured it, and oh boy, my heart couldn't take it. My stomach was just in knots. But it does not matter because I enjoyed it anyway. I know it's horrific for me to say, but I enjoyed it anyway. All of the destruction. So let's see what's popping off in episode 9 and see if we get a little bit more of that gore intensified. Let's get it, man.
I don't think I do it good, no, I think I do it great. They would do it if they could, they can't do it so they hate. Everybody wanna look, but nobody wanna play. Stealing eyes.
See, I love the fact that she's helping Subaru and she even saved him when he was going on a mental break, but I still don't trust her. I like her a lot more now, but I don't trust her. I don't know, Subaru, you died a lot already, so I mean, I don't think there's a cap. There's no cap. You just can keep dying and coming back. That's not a bad thing, but like mentally, it's like a horrible thing. That's some. But it's a bad thing, but it's also a good thing. It gives you a chance to save everybody, though. Oh, wow. Well, that's true. Oh, man. That's hard. That is hardcore. Uh-oh. The witch agreed. I mean, no, Envy. She's coming. That's what I'm talking about. It's because of you, Ekidana. I mean, see, I like her, but I know we can't trust her. I just know we can't. No. great rabbit. The whale, the black serpent, and the great rabbit. Oh wow. Yeah, because it's a lot of them. Oh wow, everything's food. So it ate the people. How are you supposed to do that? Yeah, somebody set all this in motion. So she wasn't expecting Subaru to come back as early as he was. Well, okay, well that's true. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Ooh, right. Like if his mind snaps, then he's like he can't do anything. I don't know. Is the risk worth it? I mean, I guess. I mean, because these rabbits ain't no joke. It don't matter, man. She told you that this chick is something serious. She's a kid. Okay, first of all, do not touch her, Subaru. Badu? No, fool, don't touch her. Don't fall for it, Subaru. Why would you touch her? Oh my gosh. No, I told you not to touch her. She told you not to touch her. She told you. Oh my gosh. So we're meeting all of the witches. She's kind of cute though. She's kind of cute. I'm liking her. Oh, like her powers don't agree with what she's saying. I like her. Bring her back. Let's keep her here. Which one is this? So this is Daphne. Dude, okay, I told you season 2 is legit. So this is Daphne. The other one was Typhoon. Well, she is gluttony, so that ain't what you want to know. You want to know how to defeat them. She didn't create them for bad reasons. She created them to help people. Yeah, because when you hunt something, right? Oh yeah. Oh wow, that's legit though. Right, that makes sense. She just straight told him how to defeat him. See, oh my gosh. Oh, Kazuma. Uh-oh, Subaru. You know what though? I don't trust the witches, but I'm starting to think they're not as bad as they've been made out to be. Well, except for Envy. I think she's straight crazy. Oh, she was Pride. See, like, see, I like her. I just don't trust her, man. Well, I feel like Amelia needs to do it. Yeah, but I feel like all this comes at a price. See, is that because of envy? No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Why though? But why does she need the handkerchief? But why do you need Petra's handkerchief though? I mean, I don't understand. Did she need the feelings that was tied to the handkerchief? I'm telling you, Subaru, it's cool, but I mean, it's cool to have her around, but I don't trust her, dude. What is that? What in the world? Is that the Witch of Envy? Is that Amelia? What? Dude, what? Okay, well, good thing Garfield showed up. No, it can't be Amelia. She took Amelia's presence, like looks, to fool Subaru. Had to be. Right, you should be thanking him right now. Because he was with Ekidana the whole time, and something happened. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's check out the ending sequence. Roswell has a he he has a gospel too. I told you he knew that Subaru could like return by death. I knew it. I knew that he knew. I knew that he knew. It was in my mind. It was in my heart. I knew that he knew. Like when he talked to Subaru last time, something felt a little off. It felt like he just knew. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. Okay, man. That was ReZero Season 2, Episode 9, and we got a lot of information this episode. It wasn't too action-packed or anything like that, but it was a lot of information gathering and getting inside this episode. We see Subaru pretty much chilling the entire episode with Ekidana, just having a nice discussion and wanting to find out how to defeat the Great Rabbit, because it's another one of the great three mobbies that the Witch of Gluttony created. Then this episode, we get introduced to Typhoon, Minerva, and what's Gluttony's name? Anyway, I can't remember, but it's the Witch of Gluttony, the Witch of Pride, and the Witch of Wrath. And meeting these three characters, we learn why the Mob Beast was created, and then we learn about Pride's little talking thing where she was talking to Subaru about being the bad guy and the good guy, and we learn that Minerva says all this stuff about Wrath, and she can destroy, like she's like shaking the earth as she thumps, but she can punch Subaru and put him back together after he's been broken up by Pride. So I'm starting to think all these witches aren't bad. Well, pretty much I feel like the Witch of Envy, there's something going on there. And then her and Ekidana. I feel like there's something going on with Ekidana in the Witch of Envy. But I'm starting to realize that maybe these witches aren't all bad. It's just things have been taken out of context, that things have been done wrong, and all of these people that have gospels are enacting what they think these witches want. I could be totally wrong, and I could be mistaken, because, you know, we see with the witch of Envy, you know, like, she's on a totally different level. But just meeting these 3 different witches, we learn stuff that we haven't learned thus far in the series, and that is that possibly these witches aren't that bad. It's just that, like, through time, things kind of got lost in translation, because we learned that the Witch of Gluttony created these animals, these 3 great animals, to feed people on a multitude. She created the white whale because it's such a big animal, it can feed tons of people. She created the great rabbits because they come back, like, after they multiply or whatever. So, like, you can constantly keep killing them and eat off of them. But what she stated, talking to Subaru, was a very valid point. That, did you think hunting animals was like people, like gluttony? Like, when you're starving, when you're starving, first of all, people are out of their mind to get food, just to get food, because they're starving. But what she said made a very valid point, is that she made these for the people, but she didn't make it just like completely easy. Did you think it was going to be easy attacking these animals to feed off of them? No, they were going to defend themselves. Oh my gosh, that was so good. That was so good. And I'm really enjoying it, but I really want to know more about these witches, because as of right now, I'm trusting Ekadana. I'm keeping her at arm's length because I don't trust her too much, but I'm trusting her. I'm trusting her as of right now, but I know that everything that she's telling me and I'm gaining from her comes with a heavy price. And then we see that the Witch of Envy actually appeared at the end of this episode, and she kind of looks like Amelia, but I'm assuming maybe she took on Amelia's presence to kind of get Subaru to let his guard down so she could hug him or something at that very moment. But then we see Garfield rescuing Subaru, and Garfield's not worried about Subaru's scent or anything like that as of right now, because we have a very bigger problem, which is the Witch of Envy actually appearing, and like this big black cloud of smoke stuff engulfing everywhere. And Rosewall has a gospel. Well, not a gospel, but it looks like a gospel. He has the same thing that Beatrice has. And the funny thing about that is, I guarantee you, because like the very ending, it showed that, like, he knows that Subaru can return by death, and he was like, well, if we're gonna go to hell, I'll go to hell with you. And he grabs his not gospel and gets engulfed by the smoke, and he was like, well, I'm hoping you can help out and fix all of this, Natsuki Subaru. So he knows. I told you that he knew. This episode, every episode in ReZero Season 2 is going further off down the rabbit trail, pun intended, but I'm loving it because we're getting so much more information to the lore and to the story that we didn't get in season 1. Season 1 felt like Natsuki Subaru kind of finding himself, and that takes place in season 2 as well. But it feels like season 2 is just diving deeper inside the rabbit hole, and we're getting so much more information that we've been excluded in the previous season. But I am super intrigued as to what's going to take place in episode 10, man. And I am already ready for part 2 of season 2. This is really incredible, man. Don't forget to smash the like button till you can't smash it anymore. Comment down below, and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them, and subscribe, but only if you really want to, man. And remember that anime matters, anime is greatness, and anime is life, man. Oh my gosh. Peace out, man. I cannot complain because today, I'm doing my thing. I stay my lane and fight through